SimplySimpleStamping.com. Welcome to another Christmas card in the flashcard series. Guys, I love this flashcard. This is probably one of my favorites. I love it because it's interactive. Check this out. We're going to grab this little tab here and watch my snowflake spin. Yes, I went there. Isn't that cute? It's real simple. We just wind it back again. It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? Very fun card. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create, so let's get going. All right, so we're going to be using only one stamp set on our card today. I know you guys love that, so you don't have to invest in a lot. We're going to use the Flurry of Wishes stamp set. It has everything we need. This one also comes as a bundle, and it has a punch that matches these two snowflakes. Now, we are not going to be using the punch on this card in particular, but you know what? I love a bundle. I love saving 15%, and you're going to love being able to punch out those snowflakes to use on other cards as well. So let's go ahead and get started. My cardstock I'm going to be using today, my card base is in Soft Sky. I have it cut at 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so that is going to fit into one of our medium white envelopes. And then my flashcard pieces are in Island Indigo and Whisper White. Well, first let's go ahead and prep our card base. I'm going to use the Softly Falling embossing folder. This one is so pretty. Let me bring in my card so you can see. Can you see my little snowflakes falling behind me? So we're just going to take this, line it up at the score line of my card. We're going to run that through the Big Shot. Beautiful. I've got my card all done. Now let's go ahead and come in with our two flashcard pieces. Now the first thing I need to do is I need to punch a little circle. I'm going to be using a 1 1/4 inch circle punch down here at the corner. And guys, what I want you to do is line it up on the right hand side and up at the top. So basically I'm lining it up in the punch so I can see my cardstock is level here and level here. We're going to give that a punch. I realize it's down there at the bottom, and that's actually right where I want it. Now, out of this Island Indigo, I'm going to have you come in with the 1 3/8 inch circle punch. And again, kind of here off to one side, I'm going to have you cut one circle there. I've also got a 1/2 inch circle punch. And let's just come and get 2 of those. Those are going to be used for that little pull tab. So I'll set those off to the side for just a minute. Now what I can do is let's get the stamping done on our Whisper White. I'm going to begin with an Island Indigo ink pad and sending you a flurry of warm Christmas wishes. I mean, is that perfect for this little spinning snowflake card? So an Island Indigo, we're going to stamp that right up there. And then I want to come in with a Soft Sky ink pad, and we're going to stamp these snowflakes. And guys, we're literally just going to kind of stamp around, kind of filling in a little bit, adding that little burst of color. Let's get a little bit there, and we'll get one more right there. Perfect. Okay, we can, now what we can do is we can adhere these two together. You do notice that's why I had you stamp all this off to one side, so we can go ahead and adhere that onto our Island Indigo. Okay, we've got that adhered. Let me set that off to the side. We're going to work with these two pieces. I'm going to come back in with the Island Indigo, and then I'm going to ink up the small snowflake here in that Island Indigo ink, and we're just going to stamp it. All right, so we can just adhere that onto our Island Indigo circle. Now we're going to create the spinner part. So I'm going to bring in some Stampin' Dimensionals. And then I also have some of our mini brads. Now I do want to let you know that using our mini brads is kind of important on this one. And the reason for that is they have a really long prong on them. So what I'm going to do is I've got about 12 inches or so of baker's twine, or Whisper White baker's twine. I'm going to take a Stampin' Dimensional. I want to leave the backing on there. And then I'm going to press that baker's twine. You notice there's my backing side, so it's on the sticky side. And we'll press that on there. Now I'm going to grab another Stampin' Dimensional. And let me zoom in here so that you can see what I'm doing. I'll actually bring it on this mat so you can see. I'm going to sandwich these. Whoops. sandwich them together. What I'm wanting to do is line everything up. Whoop, fingernail got caught. There we go. Now you can see I have the backing on the outsides. So the two sticky sides are together. When you got it, give it a press. So that's going to be our spinner. Now we can come in with our paper piercer. We are simply going to pierce a hole right into the center of that Stampin' Dimensional. Okay, so we want to go all the way through. And then you'll notice I'm going to just kind of give it a twist. I'm trying to keep those two backings on there. I really do want to try to keep those on. And one of them may try to lift on you, and that's okay. When that happens, we're going to go ahead and take that one off. And I'm going to press my brad through the sticky side. So this is a side, it is sticky. This side has a backing. That's kind of important. You'll find out here in just a second. Let me set that there. I'm going to bring my, my sentiment, my focal image back in. Let's poke a hole in the center of that. And guys, remember, backing side, okay? So sticky sides up, because we don't want this to stick. This has to spin on here. So I can set that there, and now I can fold back the prongs on the back. All right, so can we see how that's gonna spin? Awesome. The reason I like to do all that first, so this way I can center, let me make sure I can really get that centered on there. I can center my snowflake right in the middle. When I'm happy with it, let me just turn that over. I'm just gonna kind of gently give it a press, because I want that Stampin' Dimensional to kind of stick on there. Now, let me get rid of those because we're done with those. Let's go ahead and give it a test, wrapping it around. Now let's give it a pull. Ah, perfect, perfect. Now, if for some reason it wasn't spinning right, you might just need to loosen up a little bit on these brads, but you know what? 9 times out of 10, I've been able to get it, so it's not been a huge deal. So you can see we can just go ahead and wrap that. Now, I just did not want just an icky old piece of baker's twine hanging off there, so let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to get some snail adhesive all over one of the little circles that we cut, these little 1/2-inch circles. Let's take our baker's twine, and you know what, just to keep it from getting bulky, I think you can see, I'm just going to kind of spread that out, just like that, making it easy on me. Let's layer those two on top of each other, again, before I give it a press. Making sure everything is set. I'm good. Now I can give that a good press. Again, now I have a nice little pull tab. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and adhere this onto the front of our card. And I do want to tell you, this is a pretty heavy texture, so it's going to want to fight me a little bit. I'm going to come in with Fast Fuse. I just think this is going to work a little better. If you are a Tombow multi-glue person, by all means, Tombow multi-glue is perfect for this. So go ahead and go that route. I just love the ease of Fast Fuse. And we'll get our Fast Fuse on there. Whoops. I'm going to bring in my card, simply attach my fabulous little spinning card before I adhere. Let me make sure I'm happy with it. I am. Guys, it was beautiful, but you know what? It needed one more thing. How about a Winter Wonderland embellishment? These are gorgeous. Look at that. Fabulous sparkle. I'm going to come in with just a mini glue dot on the back of this gorgeous embellishment. It really is going to add so much sparkle. And then let's just adhere that. And look at that. Absolutely beautiful. What a great card. Did you just love it? I told you it really is a fairly easy card to make. Once you kind of figure out that little Stampin' Dimensional with the brad, you're good to go. It really is a simple card. Guys, this is one I hope you're going to add into your repertoire. I think this would be really, really nice just on top of a gift. Just like this. That way you have, I don't know, as I said, the gift that keeps on giving. It just adds a little extra something to a Christmas present, don't you think? Well, guys, you can get all the supplies you need to create my card today at simplysimplestamping.com. I have an online order button in the upper right-hand corner that you can just click. We'll have that all shipped out to you in no time at all. You'll be stamping that fabulous snowflake. And guys, you can also order flashcards to go. If you like the idea of flashcards, but cutting, not your thing. Well, I get it. You can order flashcards to go. This is where you get all the cardstock, the flashcard pieces, everything you need to create 40 cards. Your cardstock's going to be cut and scored, and you're going to have envelopes, everything you need. It's really a fantastic deal. You can find that also at simplysimplestamping.com. Look in the pink menu bar for flashcards to go, and you can order your favorite color family. Guys, thank you again so much for being here and being a part of flashcards. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.